Look, everyone in growth is freaking out because the market's drowning in noise and the average user just ignores everything. It's like screaming into a void. You pour time, money, resources, and your team's sanity into building something that's supposed to scale. But what happens? People don't engage. They bounce. They don't come back. The brutal truth is that most growth strategies today feel like generic ads shoved in front of whoever's scrolling. It kills you inside because you know your product deserves better. It needs to feel like it was crafted just for that person, not slapped on everybody indiscriminately. This is where personalization engines aren't just helpful. They're life or death for growth. But here's the trap. Most founders and leaders think personalization means just popping the user's name somewhere on a banner or showing recommended for you stuff. That's a joke. Personalization engines, when used right, go way deeper. They learn user behavior in real time, predict churn before it happens, customize entire journeys based on tiny signals you can't even see when you're running spreadsheets or winging it. That's the real power. If you're still doing batch and blast marketing or using cookie cutter funnels, you are literally flushing money down the drain. Stop kidding yourself. Your users want to feel seen, not like numbers or rows in a spreadsheet, but like your product knows them even before they consciously realize it themselves. That's what personalization engines do. They make your product smart, emotionally aware, and adaptive. It's like turning a blunt hammer into a laser scalpel. Now listen carefully. You want growth. You want to blow up your metrics so fast it feels unfair. First, get your data sorted. No, not just collected, cleaned, unified, and flowing in real time. You need to break down every silo: product, sales, marketing, support. If your data can't talk to each other, personalization is a pipe dream. Insist on it. No shortcuts. Set frameworks that connect all points of your user's journey, no matter how messy your stack looks right now. Second, kill every assumption you have about what your users want. Personalization engines thrive when you feed them fresh, unbiased data. Stop guessing or relying on what worked last quarter or with some other company. Use dynamic feedback loops. If your personalization isn't evolving every single day, it's not working. It's just spinning its wheels. Then, here's the real kicker. Experimental mindset isn't optional anymore. Test everything. Messages, timing, triggers. The personalization engine only becomes an asset when it learns from how your users respond immediately. You need hyperspeed iteration baked into your culture. If your team can't handle fast failure and learning, don't bother. And don't get distracted by fancy features nobody uses. Focus on deep user relevance. Sometimes less is more. Focus on hooking in the right signals that predict engagement, not vanity data. That means customer lifetime value, true activity, repeat usage patterns. Get your hands dirty in the science. No shortcuts here. One more thing. Personalization engines amplify your best ideas and expose your weakest links. If your product isn't actually valuable, no amount of personalization will save you. So use it to push the right kind of prioritization inside your org. Make your teams understand personalization is a weapon that should be wielded with ruthless discipline, or it just becomes another expensive toy. There's no silver bullet beyond that. But this stuff puts you in a completely different league. Your growth fuels on relevance, context, and the feeling people have when your product speaks to them, not at them. If you're serious about growth, ditch the cookie cutter, embrace ruthless data hygiene, kill assumptions, iterate at lightning speed, and commit to real personalization deeper than just a name on a banner. This is not about technology. It's about who you become as a leader. Are you ready to be obsessed with the individual experience? Because that's how you unlock growth engines that no one else can touch. No shortcuts, no fluff. Just raw, relentless focus on personalization as your growth weapon. Get your hands dirty, make it real, and watch your growth explode. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit the featured link to discover more.